Hello guys, today I thought about doing something different. Normally I do build guides, but yesterday I only had 2 friends online, so we decided to do Atraks Pantheon's first week final boss with 3 players. And since I didn't want to just dump the video on YouTube and that's it, I thought it could be fun to talk over the video and explain what's happening and why we are doing things the way we are. We had 3 Arc Titans using Curse of the Falling Star. We are using it because it greatly increases our Thunder Crash damage and it does a lot of damage to this boss. I'm also using Embedded Kindness because it's amazing, it's amazing everywhere, and it's amazing here because it has an amazing range, hits really hard so you can clear all the powerful enemies with relative ease. And our strategy is we start with 2 players on the ground floor and 1 player goes up to the space floor. On the ground floor, kill the enemies until the servitors spawn. Kill them and then 1 player from the ground floor needs to find the operator. It's a vandal with the red glowing perk on his head. Kill him and get the buff. With this buff, you can open doors and shoot out Atraks replica. I call it Atraks soul from player's head. When all servitors on the bottom floor are dead, a tormentor will spawn and that tormentor will go to the top floor as well, but honestly don't worry too much about it, at least for now. We didn't want to take many risks, we didn't want to take no risks at all, so 1 player with no buff stayed on the ground floor to kill the rest of the enemies, all the snipers, all that stuff, while the operator went up. When the operator arrives in the space floor, kill all the snipers, because snipers, they hit like a truck. Like, you can die here. So kill the snipers, and now you need some information. You need to know how can you help. The guy that was already on the space floor is looking for the scanner. Same thing as the bottom floor, but instead of operator, it's a yellow buff. And with that yellow buff, you'll be able to know which boss to damage. The boss will be glowing yellow. So when you guys are ready, kill that last servitor and the damage phase will start. The scanner will check which one is glowing, will tell you which, and just a small countdown, 1, 2, 3, and damage. Use your super, your burst damage, and that's it. Now you pick the soul, you the operator. You check a room, open the door, and do it like this, guys. Crouch, hug the wall, and shoot a little bit up. And because you are using ricochet rounds, you need to use a weapon with ricochet rounds, otherwise it doesn't work. You are able to shoot the soul out of your head. So you can do it alone, which is amazing for a low man strategy. And while we did this, the scanner player went to the bottom floor really fast and read which boss to shoot. So again, 1, 2, 3 countdown, and both players do damage. Now he's going to pick the soul and take it to the space floor. So the damage phase here started, is already up. He let me know which one is it. We are a couple of seconds behind, so I shoot it from here really fast, and then I refresh his soul because it has a 40-second cooldown. He's going to use the machine to give the 3rd player the ability to scan, and I take my soul out just like I did. I use ricochet rounds, and then he goes into the room with the other soul, and that's it. That's how we managed to get rid of both souls. Right now, on the bottom floor, the player picked up the scanner, he checked which boss to damage, and he did. In this case, we didn't bring him to final stand, which is actually really nice, because we'll be able to get our supers, load our grand overtures. But because it's not final stand yet, you need to worry about the 3rd player. He has 1 soul yet, so as soon as he gets out of the elevator, shoot it down. You can let him know which room to go and take it, but you can do it on your own because, well, you've been doing it, so Same thing, crouch, shoot with ricochet rounds, and that's it. No need to worry about souls. And because we are sure we can do that amount of damage, the three of us will stay on the space room, on the top one. So now it's a matter of clearing the room, load up our grand overtures. You can actually load it up against the boss. I just don't like to do it on this phase because it happened once we were loading our volley against the boss. Even though it's immune, it loads your volley, but the DPS phase started, the player didn't realize, and it was a wipe, so I used the tormentor to do it, just in case. Like I said, no chances. We don't want to take any chances. As soon as the servitors spawn, we kill them. Again, don't worry too much because you have time, because you're not gonna start the DPS phase straight away, since the 3 servitors on the bottom floor, they're still around, so we need to wait until the DPS phase starts on its own. Right now, I'm loading my volley. I only have 1 ammo left, so I don't want to reach 0, and just wait for our super. 1 player had it already, but we just wanted to make sure, so I'm looking around for orbs and just waiting and waiting. If you don't have enough ammo or your super, and if you have to kill more than 1 boss at the final stand, it's perfectly fine, guys. No worries. Just keep calm, keep communicating. The scanner needs to be on top of his game, just looking around for which boss to shoot. In our case, we are pretty sure we're gonna kill him in 1 go, because now I have my super. I know the other 2 players have their supers. No way we're gonna miss this. And that's it. Just wait out, kill enemies, play it safe. Again, very important. Keep it safe. Communicate with each other. He already let us know which boss it is. It's not final stand yet, so I'm not going to use my super. I'm just going to use my volley because I want to save my super for final stand, just to make sure. And that's it, guys. We got this. I'm refreshing my soul because we have to pick that soul. I didn't want to go and risk something, so I just refreshed it a couple of times. See, when I pick it, it starts with 40 seconds, and that's it. Protocol started for final stand. He's looking around, he saw it. It's this one, easy one, and 1, 2, 3, boom, that's it. And that's the guide, guys. It was fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit different from what I normally do, but don't worry, I'll keep to posting build guides in the next videos. I just thought this would be fun. See you guys.